What's up, everybody? This is Ivan with Trouts Fly Fishing, joined by Dave. I'd say that's the most iconic little man, big man duo of all time. Dave and Ivan. Back at ya! Bi-weekly fly fishing video report and forecast. Dave, talk to me about the South Platte.
Well, South Platte's good. I mean, it continues to fish well. It's kind of funny. I was talking to a customer on the phone earlier today. I mean, I feel like at least the Deckers area, we really, for this time of the year, have some of the best water in the state right now. The flows are still well over 300 CFS. It's fishing really good. Tricos, PMDs, betas. I mean, virtually the kitchen sink you can throw in there right now. So we are fortunate to have those good flows this close to the Denver metro area. But with that, obviously, comes the crowds up there. So.
Indeed.
I think we mentioned it last time, you know, with school back in session and after Labor Day weekend coming up, I think that the crowd should start to thin out a little bit more. Hunting season's in play, football season's in play, go Broncos. Moving up valley a little bit, 11 Mile Canyon, that's still steady in terms of the flows up there. Some good sight fishing opportunities to be had up there. The dry dropper fishing up there has been good, as well as the Dream Stream. We've had a little, well, I guess dropping flows.
It dropped
here.
a little bit.
A little bit, but nothing too significant. But normally that would have been more of an issue with the warmer weather. But fortunately, and I do say fortunately, if anyone's looked at the long-range forecast weather-wise here, we're going to have some fall-like weather here in the next couple of weeks up in the high country. It was up in Fairplay last week, and the colors are already starting to change up there. So all really good signs for us in terms of good quality fishing moving forward here. And again, we've talked about it. The worst is behind us. It's been a tough water year. We've all tried to work through that, but by the same token, I think that it's only going to get better from here on in, and it certainly has been productive on all of our guide trips on all the drainages that we've been guiding. For
sure, I'm going to add in because I've been to Cheesman and the Dream in the last week. Both of them saw dry fly action all day.
Right.
Well, not all day. I shouldn't say all day, but saw
at least
dry
you had
fly.
it over the course
had
of the
dry
day.
fly action, especially in Cheesman. Cheesman, that's a rarity. You know, getting a good hour or two of rising fish. That was hard to beat. We saw PMDs, we saw blueing olives come off, and the only thing that stopped it was a little bit of rain. Made Ivan sad, but good sight fishing opportunities anyway. And then up on the Dream, Tanner and I did 5 flies up on the Dream. This should release tomorrow. We fished.
It's a good one.
Yeah, some old school flies, and they were eating attractors, which was always a good thing. So positives for the South Platte. There's a lot of good water. We were there the entire day, and water temps never got above 65. So it was good.
And the good thing too with these colder temperatures and the sun a little bit lower in the sky, I mean, don't hesitate to start breaking up the number 2 mayfly. So your favorite articulated streamer pattern is always a good way to go as well. So
my favorite mayfly of all time.
Right. Yeah.
The number 2. Yeah.
He likes all of them, every color, as long as it's black, right?
Yeah, as long as it's black, not olive. Not a big fan of olive.
Yeah, there you go.
That's neither here nor there.
But we are still seeing lower water on the Arkansas again, beating the drum here again. The colder temps up there is certainly going to help. So I think that window, although a lot of us thought it was closing a little bit with the higher temps, I think that window is starting to get wider and wider and opening back up. So for me personally, my favorite times of year to get out and fish are September and October. Because we start to get in the fall months, fewer crowds out there. I love the thought of going up there in a kind of a nice, cool, crisp morning, and you don't have to get up there at dark 30 trying to beat the crowds up there. And most importantly, everything is going to fish that much better. So those fish have to start fattening up. I know we're not talking snow or any of that kind of stuff yet, but you never know.
Yeah, right. I know. I mean, I know that some of the mountain states, like I know Montana got some snow.
Jackson got some snow here the other day. So.
It's only a matter of time before we see our first sprinkling up in the high country.
That's right.
So, yeah, for sure. In terms of the freestones, Dave mentioned it, the Arkansas is pretty low. Slide, I think it's like 178 or something like that.
Pretty bony, yeah.
Same thing with the Eagle. Eagle's still in the 60s down in Avon. I would focus a lot on the Colorado. Middle Colorado has been continuing to produce middle and lower. Chubbies, streamers, dry dropper rigs, so use that chubby as a lead fly, hippie stomper, big hippie stomper, something like that, and drop your hot belly pheasant tails, your hare's ears, your dirty birds. Any good attractor nymph will do well up there for you. So good things on the freestones. I am a big fan of streamers. I'd like to fish them year round, but I know that some people really get into it in the fall. when we looked at those low temperatures in the 30s, we had some thunderstorms, not thunderstorms, storms rolling through with rain. What? For me, as someone who fish streamers, there's nothing better than cloud cover. Maybe a little bit of rain, kick some other people off the river, and I'll just get all the waters myself.
Well, and again, even for the dry fly enthusiasts up there, when you get that kind of weather up there, BWOs, I mean, that's more of they're in the drainage obviously 365 days a year, but more so on the shoulder seasons, early spring, as we start to move into fall with that cloud cover. So, and with the low water, oh man, the sight fishing opportunities could be really, really good. So.
Yeah, blue wings are ahead of us. Those blanket blue wing hatches on the Arkansas are ahead of us. I mean, that's still a bit ahead of us, but I can start to see it in my future, and that makes this guy happy. So, all good things. We'll look forward to see you out on the water here in the shop. For Dave and Yvonne, did I just say for myself? For Dave and myself, goodbye.